Ladies and gentlemen, witches and wizards, welcome to part 2 of the second round of Knobwarts has Spanners. Let me begin by introducing our panel of very judgmental judges for those viewers who are new to the show. Wait, what is that sound I can hear? Rapturous and heavenly.
Hey, mere mortals, I am Violet Snot, the YouTube Godmod, and I am going to grace you with both my wonderful heavenly presence and my bird of paradise-like singing tones. Now, bow down and give homage to me and praise this hymn, which is called Be a Man, by a superb earthly group of people known as the Dark. Are there any earthly ladies here for me to impress? Let me know if any man in the audience did not like my song, and I will give them a time out, for I am a petty god, and on with the song.
You know Charlie Adams had a master plan to turn every wimp into a macho man. You can't get your revenge on every nerd who kicks back in your face and nicks your bud. Set off now, it won't take long. In a week or two, it'll make you strong. People will laugh at your body anymore. You wonder what you've been waiting for. Give us your money, we'll make you a man. We'll send you full workers on a diet plan. Girls will love you, you love them. You'll never be pushed around again. You know it really should be understood. If you ain't got muscle, you're no good. Because a real man doesn't get much lip with 40-inch arms and 8-inch hip. You'll be a stud, your dreams will come true when all the girls are afraid of you. People will laugh, it's funny anymore. You wonder what you've been waiting for. Give us your money, we'll make you a man. We'll send you more workers on a diet plan. Girls will love you, you love them. You'll never be pushed around again. Charlie Adams had a master plan to turn all you wimps into macho man. You can't get your revenge on every nerd who kicks out in your face and nicks your bud. You'll be a stud, your dreams will come true when all the girls are afraid of you. People will laugh at your body anymore. You wonder what you've been waiting for. Give us your money, we'll make you a man. Send you more workers, a diet plan. Girls will love you, you love them. You never, 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 you'll never be pushed around again.
You see, dumb as a door, why I am such a hit with the ladies, and I love it when channel owners give me free rein and tell me that I can do whatever I like without fear or favor, as they wash their hands of the situation and throw the very people who have gone out of their way to support and promote them to the wolves, just like Daily Blaze did to Larry the cat on Friday evening. During his frolic, so the judges had better like my song, or they'll get timeouts, as I'm only here to impress the ladies. I am the godmod. All hail Violet Snot.
Folks, the godmod Violet Snot just graced everyone in Knobwarts Hall with not only his god-like presence, but also gave us a song with some very sound advice too. Let me introduce everyone to the first of our very judgmental judges, Cockhead Dundee. How are you after that? And have you sharded yourself again like you did during the Farage riots, even though there were none anywhere close to where you live?
Thank you, Professor Dumb as a Door. I might have sharted again, but I am wearing my warrior depends with their extra poo pockets. But that did take me by surprise. So that's my excuse. I wish I could be as big a hit with the ladies as Violet Snot the God Mod is. You could almost feel them getting moist as he, the god like one, was belting out that very fine hymn by the dark, there and such sound advice. I will order a bull worker straight away so I too can impress all the ladies. That is a hard in the pants yes from me. And what say you, Phyllis Mooseface darling? Is he as hunky as you?
Hello, my name is Phyllis and I like talking bollocks. Shut up, cockhead, and get busy shining my body. Of course, he's not as hunky as me. There's only one person who is, and that is my beloved grey man, so curry and a beer. However, he can come and do some of his god modding on my bollocks social channel and be my friend. I like having friends. Mod my bollocks social, especially if they are friends who do not have the strength of their convictions. Great song. Even though I don't need a bullworker, as I'm already a big hit with the ladies, and sorry he gets a big old sloppy no from me, there's only one god on earth, that is my beloved Starmer. Did that light your fire, big vag?
Thank you, Phyllis. And you are right, you do talk a lot of bollocks. As for Violet Snot, the god mod, look, mate, there's one political and economic wonder boy around here, and that's me. The song was good, but not as great as my beloved Nazi Kanye West and those wonderful salutes he does. But as I'm feeling generous, I will give it a yes, mainly because of that lovely beard that was almost as lovely as the one bowl Liquor X has. But he's not here, and in his place we have Sad Sack. Welcome to the show, Sad Sack. And is that right, what we were told on the last show by Cockhead, that you thought you had a pubic hair until you pissed out of it?
Yes, sadly, it is true, but I do hope to be a man very soon. Perhaps you could tell me what it's like to be one after the show, and will you be my friend? I could really do with having at least one mate, as I have none. Nobody seems to appreciate my second-hand humour, as I like telling jokes that were not funny the first time around, but I laugh at them anyway. Yeah, I love the Dazzler, aren't I a creep? And my house is where originality goes to die. All hail the lamp. Oh, there's no lamp. Well, all hail Violet Scott the God Mod. I am going to give him a yes, so he will be my friend and badger.
Thank you, Sad Sack. And you certainly live up to your name. That's 3 yes votes there for Violet Snot, the God Mod. Will it be enough, though? Well, after the public voted, after part 1 for who they wanted to perform again, it was a draw. There was nothing between our 2 contestants. But here he is back again. That naughty creature from number 10, Sir Larry the Cat. And what little ditty do you have in store for everyone this time?
Thank you, Professor Dumb as a door, and a big thank you to everyone who voted for me last time around. I am going to perform a little toe tapper called Civilization Street by Culture Shock.
Civilization Street, where the neighbours never meet and you have to be discreet. Don't ever talk to strangers even when they offer you sweet. Keep your mouth shut, keep your head down. If you are in Civilization Town, where the shops are closing down and the people rush around, no time to stop and talk. civilization city, where the lights are all so pretty, and the concrete smells of money, raised from years of exploitation. Got no job, got no job, oh what a pity. Oh, oh, oh. Where the church is empty and the graveyard full, the skies are grey with chemicals and all the books lie in the dust. The television's never rust. Watch the people with their wine alone together. Have a nice day. 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 On Civilization Street, where the jigsaw's incomplete, we got the whole world on our feet. But we ruined all the good bits and cut down all the trees and dumped the radiation into the big blue sea. And carved up sunless naturally just to get from A to B, just to move a little bit faster and our body's big luxury, just to move a little bit closer to the world on your TV. And everyone needs more money, cause nothing makes sense me. Cause time is money and money buys time. On Civilization Street, Civilization Street.
Yet another superb little ditty from the generous cat that he is. Always leaving lovely presents for the current squatter in his home, that being Sir Curry and a beer, who I believe Phyllis Mooseface has some news to share with us all about. But let us find out what our very judgmental judges thought about Sir Larry's tune. Was that a depend filler for you? The squeaky scouser, cockhead Dundee?
Well, all I can say is that it's a good job these warrior depends have extra poo pockets in them, or there would be another brown stain on the chair. That song was right up my street, and it's a big old nappy filling yes from me. So what is this news you have about our beloved Sir Curry and a beer? Then Phyllis darling.
Well, Cockhead, I shall tell you that after I have given my decision on Sir Larry's toe-cap stomping tune, that gets a massively big-headed yes from me. Now, the great news that I have for you is that Sir Curry and a Beer is here tonight and will be performing what will be his next hit single, but I shall let him tell you all the name so that you can rush out and pre-order it, and it will be released on the same label as Mr. Shifty McGrifty's hit Griffmass album. Was and comes with a 10% off a Mr. McGrifty tree while stocks last. What is going on? Big Vag looks like another judgmental judge has taken their ball and gone home.
Thanks, Phyllis. Yes, it looks like that very boring bastard with his really shit, worse than dad jokes. Sad sack has left us. He was feeling lonely and wanted to watch some of his most beloved Mr. Shifty McGrifty Allshort's new channel called Bog Wash. Mr. Shifty McGrifty has had his YouTube channels allegedly hacked, but were they really? He's such a grifty bastard, it's really difficult to tell. As for Larry's song, that gets a big egotistic yes from me, and as he is not here, a yes from that very sad sack as well. I am hearing that the very grey man Sir Curry and a beer is coming on stage.
Thank you, Big Vag, and may I say that name really suits you. A big hello to the Labour, loving denier Cockhead. He loves me almost as much as Phyllis Mooseface does, but he will not admit it, even after he actively campaigned and promoted Labour before the election, and Phyllis see me after the show. Speaking of Labour, loving deniers, as mentioned earlier, this single will be coming out on the McGrifty label. It was originally by The Damned, and it's called Liar.
I talk the way you wanna listen till they go away. I have feelings and I never cry. If you ask for reasons, I just lie.
someone else did. Send your mom to the vet, find your sister's prison. If you ask me why, I just lie. I'm a liar.
Well, was that a very unexpected and unwanted surprise from the very grey one that is currently squatting in number 10. I do, however, agree with the sentiments of his song, and I see we have a surprise replacement, very judgmental judge, and it is the Dark Lord himself yet again. The vetting process has failed along with Knobwarts security, but let's hear what he has to say about his old chum, Sir Curry and Beer's song, before I summon Hairy Snotter to cast the get the trousers on and fuck off us asshole us spell on him.
Ah, my dear friend Keir, what a very refreshingly truthful song. You chose there, or did the Labor Friends of Israel choose it for you, as they chose me to be the U.S. ambassador and vetting or no vetting? I was going to get that job, and now you have my Epstein stench all over you, so as you are the Dark Lord's representative on Earth, that gets a big yes from me. And can I have 75,000 quid as a golden rain handshake?
Well, I wasn't expecting that. What a very unearthly experience, and there was a chill in the air even after Hairy Snotter expelled him and the strange smell well, that was just me sharting again. What a lovely and extremely wonderful surprise, though, to see and hear my beloved grey man Sir Curry and a beer with that rip-roaring toe tapping tune. I love him so much, but don't tell Zach, or he might get jealous. Have no fear, though, Phyllis darling, I will always shine your body. Were you doing something strange during that song, Phyllis? Was that Brasso that spaffed everywhere?
Yes, it was Brasso, honest cockhead. Why did you think that I might have had a premature ejaculation as I watched the earthly godlike creature known as Sir Curry and a beer? Oh, how I worship and adore that omnipotent being, and I can't wait to see him after the show, and I will do whatever he demands of me. The Dark Lord nearly caused me to have erectile dysfunction. I was so glad he got expelled. Starmer, my one true love, you get a big old girly bottom kissing yes from me. I hope that you love Sir Curry and beer as much as I did, Big Vag.
No, I hate Sir Curry and a beer. The song was very apt, though, and if it wasn't him, I might have actually liked it. But as it was, it gets a big, fat, juicy, kiddie manga meme no from me. Who do we have on next? Professor Dumb as a Door.
Well, Big Vag, and you certainly resemble one. We have the joint winner from part 1, that very talented, aspiring witch representing Sniffing Balls, touching cloth back to do another song for all you fine people. What song will you bless our ears with this time?
Thank you, Professor Dumb as a Door and everyone here at the very hallowed Knobwarts Hall, and an extra big thank you to everyone who voted for me last time around. I will be performing a song called Spellbound by Susie and the Banshees.
From the cradle bars comes a beckoning voice that sends spinning. You have no choice.
Wow, I don't have the words to express how fantastic I thought both you and that song were, and that's never happened to me before being lost for words. As I am the world's foremost gas bag, that gets a massive I nearly love it, nearly as much as I do Sir Curry and a beer, yes from me. How about you, the bigger than your average Vag?
Thank you, Phyllis. Well, what can I possibly say? It was another bring the house down performance from the aspiring witch representing sniffing balls. They should be very proud of this person. That gets a yes, yes, and even more yeses from me. Was that a pant-filling experience for you, cockhead? Even more so than the Farage riots that had you hiding under a duvet, even though they were happening miles away from where you live.
I am so glad that I wore my Warrior Depend nappy with its extra poo pockets. I certainly needed it tonight, and thank you, Big Vag. Touching cloth, you've once again had me turtling, or as it's otherwise known, touching cloth. No Richard III poking out this time, though, due to my Warrior Depend nappy. And if you, like me, are a total pant pooer, then call 0800 Piss Blocker today and receive your free sample nappy. As for that performance, well, the crowd loved it, and so did I, so it gets a big turtle head yes from me. I see that the man with the lovely beard and fantastic man bun has returned. All hail the man bun, and did that make your lovely beard bristle? Ball liquor X.
Yes, what a stunning performance. Touching cloth. You have surpassed your last performance with that one. And I can use big words because I'm a professor, don't you know? Truly breathtaking. Your house sniffing balls should be very proud of you. Touching cloth. You, the song, everything gets an all hail the man bun yes from me. And now it's over to the other professor, Professor Dumb as a Door, to close out the show.
Well done. Touching cloth. Another stellar performance. Both are very judgmental judges, and the audience absolutely loved your performance. And yes, Ball Liquor X, all hail the man bun indeed. A very big thank you to all the staff here at Knobwarts Hall who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this show happen. Give them a very big round of applause. The voting will be open after the show, and you can vote for who you would like to see on the next Knobwarts has spanners in the following ways. Number 1, put a yes followed by the number 1 for the God mod in the comments down below. And we at Knobwarts would like to know who your favorite characters are. Put a yes followed by the number 2 for Sir Larry the Cat. Put a yes followed by the number 3, Sir Curry and a beer. Put a yes followed by the number 4 for Touching Cloth. You can also cast your vote on the poll on that Sir Larry's channel. There's absolutely no fiddling going on there. Honest Gov. You will find the link to that in the pinned comments. I, Professor Dumb as a Door, wish you all great happiness. And please do let us here at Knobwarts has spanners know if you are enjoying the shows and would you like to see more of them. Because it is for you, the viewers, that these shows are made. Share far and wide, exercise that like button, and it's goodbye for now.
Well, folks, if you enjoyed this video, then not only are you lovely people, but you also have great taste, and you should also subscribe to the Two Davies for news and politics from a very Scottish perspective, and that rantastic Mr. McGuinness. Cue growling cat.